What's going on, Blue Sox Nation? Joe Puccio here with Ryan Enos, who's returning to the Utica Blue Sox for the 2022 season. Ryan, it's good to be here with you, and I know that Blue Sox Nation's excited to see you back.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me on.
Absolutely. So I think the first thing that we got to ask you is, obviously you're coming back to Utica for another season. What's sort of your feeling like right now in the spring, getting ready for your season with Oswego, but then, you know, anticipating once again that you're coming back to Utica for another year.
Yeah, we're just getting back into the swing of things for the regular season at Oswego. We just had our first road trip this last weekend, and it's good to be back, starting to play games now. It was a long off season, especially in the winter here, and it's been a lot of practice, but it's good to finally start playing again. And then obviously, I can't wait to be back in Utica for the summer.
Yeah, let's talk about last season in Utica in the 2021 campaign. Inside the top five on the team in hits, you were mostly the leadoff man for most games, and you sort of set that tone moving forward. Is that something that you are also doing in Oswego, and could be preparing this summer in Utica?
I've been hitting two so far. I think that's where I'm pretty much going to stay for this season at Oswego. But you never know. Maybe I'll move up. But I'm always ready to hit lead off if for the summer if I have to.
So that 2021 team as well. I know you were at the top of the order there, but it was a pretty cohesive unit, and you guys won the division championship in a division that was pretty much up for grabs until the very last day. What was so special about that 2021 team that made you want to come back?
I think we just all bonded really well together and fit in. We had a lot of fun there. Again, it was during COVID, so there was a lot of uncertainty when we got there, but everything was good once we got there. We didn't have any problems. Everyone stayed healthy. Nobody got COVID from what I remember,
Yeah.
and which was good for the team. And then just being together all summer, we really bonded and built that team chemistry. And it was just fun to come to the ballpark every day. So just looking forward to trying to build that again this summer.
What are sort of the ways that you try and bond with your teammates? Is it going out to dinner? Is it just hanging out with them? Is there something special you do? Like, let us know.
Mostly just hanging out in the clubhouse. I mean, we usually get there at like 12:30 or 1 for a 6 o'clock game or 6:45 whenever we start. So just being in the clubhouse all day with the guys, playing ping pong, just hanging out, going riding the bus, playing mafia on the bus, just a bunch of stuff. Just being around each other, that relationship with everybody, and we didn't really have anyone leave, so I feel like that was another big part. We had the same roster pretty much for the whole summer, which is something that other teams I know of don't usually. That doesn't usually happen. So it was kind of special. We all got to stay there the whole time, really build that relationship with each other.
So you're coming back to Utica for another campaign, and when you go back to that situation where you're going to be playing in the same stadium for the same team for the same coaching staff, is there anything that you are looking forward to this year that maybe you don't really expect that you haven't experienced in the past?
Yeah, hopefully we win a playoff game when we get there. That's been tough. We've lost in the first round, the last two times we've been in the playoffs. So we're really looking forward to trying to get that win once we get there.
And what are sort of the ways that you're going to make sure that happens?
I'm going to show up every day, give it my all, trying to do whatever I can to help the team win and just, build that team chemistry throughout the year. And then just trying to play well when the time is right.
So you mentioned the team chemistry is a big thing, but one aspect of the Blue Sox that's so special is the fan connections with the team. What are sort of your fondest memories of interacting with fans either before games or after games? Because Blue Sox Nation is always there to support the team.
Yeah, the fans are one of the best parts of the summer. I mean, we love playing in front of them every day. I would say my favorite days are always the Little League days when we have the Utica Little League night, and then fireworks night, because usually those are the two biggest crowds. But it's just fun giving those kids the tour of the clubhouse before the game, and then having them on the field and playing catch with them before we start, and just signing balls after the game for fireworks night. It's just all really special being able to interact with them because they really do look up to us, and we love having them come out to watch us play.
Your third season in Utica, if you could describe it in one word, what would it be?
electric. I think it's gonna be fun this summer. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be a lot of energy, and we're really looking forward to bringing that every night.
Well, folks, that's Ryan Enos. He's coming back to Utica this season. SUNY Oswego middle infielder Ryan, thank you so much for joining us, and we cannot wait for June to come around.
Yeah, me too. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you having me.